compared to a week ago, and fatalities are down 40% over the same period. In Louisiana, the rate of positive test resulted declined from 25% down to 15% in the last 7 days alone. 18 states now show a decline in a number of positive tests in the last 7 days. So over the last 7 days, been very, very significant progress. Half of all Americans live in states that have now taken steps to open their economies. Just yesterday, Governors Gavin Newsom, California, Tim Walz of Minnesota, and Bill Lee of Tennessee announced additional plans to restart certain sectors. We ask every American to maintain vigilance and hygiene, social distancing, and voluntary use of face coverings. We're opening our country. It's very exciting to see. We have a lot of talent involved, from governors down to people that just stand there and help you with the doors. There's been tremendous talent involved and tremendous spirit from our country. The country is a great place, and it's going to be greater than ever before. I really believe that. I think there's going to be a tremendous upward shift. I spoke with Tim Cook today of Apple, and they have a good sense of the market, and he feels it's going to be a V. The V is sharply upward later on as we actually get it fully open. Today I signed the Paycheck Protection Program and Health Care Enhancement Act, providing $320 billion to keep American workers on the payroll. $30 billion of the Paycheck Protection Funds will be reserved for small financial institutions, including those that serve minority and distressed communities, extending vital relief to thousands of African American and Hispanic American small business owners and their employees. The bill also delivers $75 billion for hospitals, so badly needed for hospitals. They've taken a very big hit. And medical providers in areas less affected by the virus. Hospitals and doctors should work with their state and local health officials on ways to safely resume elective medical treatments and care. Under the CARES Act, we're sending direct payments to millions of American workers. More than 80 million Americans have already received their payment, $3,400 for a typical family of four. $3,400. That's great. And you deserve it. The CARES Act requires that the federal government send out a notice of what benefits Americans are receiving. To fulfill the requirement, the Treasury Department is mailing a letter to me. It will include the amount, their economic impact payment, how it will arrive, direct deposit, check, or prepaid debit card, as well as a message to the nation letting each American know that we are getting through this challenge together as one American family. And that's what's been happening. The whole world is watching us. You have 184 countries out there that have been hit, and now it's probably higher than that. But they're all watching us. They're all watching, and they're calling, and they respect what we're doing so much. I spoke with the leaders of numerous countries today. They're asking if we can send them ventilators, and I'm agreeing to do it. We have tremendous capacity, now overcapacity of ventilators. We're filling up stockpiles for our states and for ourselves. Federal government has over 10,000 ventilators, and we could have a lot more if we wanted to do that, but we're helping Mexico, Honduras, Indonesia, France. We're sending to France. We're sending to Spain. We're sending to Italy, and we'll probably be sending to Germany should they need them. Over the last 3 years, we built the strongest economy and the most successful country the world has ever seen. Greatest economy the world has ever seen. Nobody's ever done anything like what we were able to do. And we will rebuild that economy. Our economy in the not too distant future, I really believe, with all that we've learned and all that we've done, will be just as strong and maybe stronger than ever before, even stronger than it was just 2 months ago. Some interesting note is that the FDA approved the first at-home COVID-19 test kit. Just got approved, and Dr. Stephen, where is Stephen? Stephen Hahn, is going to say a couple of words about that and some other things. I want to thank Stephen. The FDA has been incredible. They've been approving not only this, but they've been approving many things at a pace that's never happened before. And they're being very safe about it, as Stephen told me. He's told me very strongly. But at the same time, they're approving things at record numbers at a record rate, and it's really been helpful. Many tests are going on, many vaccine tests and tests of every different kind. And things are happening, just like this event, things are happening very rapidly. And I'd like to have Stephen tell you a little bit about it. Thank you very much, Steve.